Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I have a good one for you. I've been looking for another project and I decided to build this hula hoop shelf. So this was inspired by Kirklands. You may have seen something similar on YouTube. I found this double hula hoop. I needed something longer and I found it on Kirklands and I was like, wow, I finally found hula hoops in Dollar Tree. So I picked up 2 small ones, 2 large ones, a utility knife set, and some spray paint and some screws. And I believe the screws were about 1.5 inches. They were perfect. So first things first, you're going to take this paper off of or wrapping paper. I'm not sure what it is. It's sticky paper or whatever it is. You're going to take that covering off of the hula hoops. Could you spray paint over them? Probably, but it's not evenly distributed on there, so there's going to be some wrinkles and things on it. So if you're looking for something perfect, you want to take those off. So once you get that paper off, you're going to go ahead and dump out all of I have no idea what the technical term is, but they're like the beady things that makes that sound when the hula hoops go around. Whatever that stuff is, I'll call it the stuffing. You're going to take that out too, unless you want your shelf to make noise. So right now I'm spray painting. I just got this Rust-Oleum camouflage black paint. It said it adheres to plastic, which that's exactly what I needed because these hula hoops are indeed plastic. So I just gave that, I think I did like 2 coats because I realized that I was missing spots, and yeah, you want to make sure it's fully coated. Once it's dry, you're gonna flip that over and do the other side. So now it's time to apply the plywood. I'm just making sure everything's gonna be measured up here. So yeah, the first things first, you want to actually make sure that the hula hoops are combined so that you don't have any movement when you are trying to apply the wood and stuff like that. And now I'm making sure I have enough wood. I wanted it to stick out just a tad bit, about 1 inch past. So I'm just lining the wood up to see where I need to make my marks at. And then I'm gonna use my miter saw to cut the wood. Now that the wood's cut, I need to just make my marks now on the hula hoops where I want the screws to go in. And yeah, start screwing the wood into the hula hoop. And just a heads up, you just never want to drill, the screws in just because it tends to strip it. So I'm pre-drilling a hole first, and then I have this multi-tool that I use. I mean, obviously you can use a screwdriver. It has a screwdriver head on it. That's why I use it. So yeah, and so then you're going to pre-drill holes into the wood as well. And then you're going to turn it over and start screwing. Now I started putting the screws in first. So I am terrible at lining holes up and making sure it's at the right exact spot. So what I did was I put the screws in first, halfway, and then I pressed the wood down on top of it. So therefore it made the marks so where I needed to pre-drill those holes. And whatever you do, if you know how to line them up perfectly, by all means do so. I am just not good at that, so I do it this way. So we're wrapping it up here. So all I have to do now is screw down. So this is easier. So now that I already have the back done, you can lay the hula hoop on top and pre-drill the hole through the hula hoop into the wood. So boom. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering when I had time to stain this. I stained this wood months and months and months ago. I was going to use it for a project and I never got to it, which happens a lot. But I had this wood just sitting there and I was like, oh, let's use this wood. So everything ended up working out. So if you do have to go to the Home Depot for wood, definitely make sure it's at least, I would say about 50 inches. So I'm finishing up, and let me know what you guys think. If you haven't subscribed already, I really do appreciate the support, guys. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.